What's up, guys, and welcome to the first episode of Diary of an Influencer, hosted by myself, thatgirlrahimaa. Today, in the studio, we have a special guest who goes by the name Semi Obe.
Hey guys, I'm so excited to be here. This is so exciting. I'm good. I think what you're doing is so cool, and I can't believe I'm the first guest. So
Thank you. That's what I wanted to say. I wanted to say thank you for being my first guest. I really appreciate it, and I don't think you understand. I actually used to be a fan of you. So sitting here together, it's just amazing. But thank you so much for coming. For those who may or may not know you, would you like to introduce yourself and let them know what you do and where they can find you?
Of course. So my name is Semi Obe. You can find me on Instagram, on YouTube, all socials basically, TikTok as well. My Instagram is Semi Obe XO and my YouTube is Semi Obe. I'm a lifestyle, beauty, vlog content creator, and yeah, I used to be more consistent a couple years ago. I did fall off a little bit, but I'm back on track now, and I'm excited for what 2022 has and the future.
That's amazing to hear, guys. Make sure you go follow her, and if you don't, I'm definitely judging you. So yeah, I'll be checking. But I just wanted to ask, how has your 2022 been so far?
Oh yeah, so it's actually going really, really well. Obviously, I've come back on YouTube after a year and a half, which is super exciting. Been back vlogging and had my birthday, my 22nd, a week ago.
Good.
Thank you, girl.
How was that? How was your birthday?
It was so good. I was super stressed because I didn't plan anything. I think 22 is actually a weird age. It's not like 21 or 18 when you're super excited and doing so much planning, but I was really excited because I knew my boyfriend was surprising me, and then my friends surprised me too.
Soft life 2022 must be nice. I was watching your vlog and I saw your hair was not trying to come. You ordered an outfit and I said, no, please guys, it's her birthday, let's act right.
No, literally, I had that whole situation. It really threw me off because I just, when everyone talks about services and Instagram services, when my nail appointment got cancelled.
No, I forgot the nail appointment got cancelled as well.
Nail appointment got cancelled, and then I see she's posted the nail she did with my slot. So she didn't have COVID or have to self-isolate, and I'm just like, why lie to me? You've literally stressed me, literally.
And it's you're thinking, don't you want my money?
Yeah, the set I was going to do, my whole birthday set, I wanted the best set of the year. So she really did not want that money, and she shifted me, but God always pulls through, and I was so grateful that it was a great birthday.
I'm glad you enjoyed your birthday. Now, before we continue conversating, I wanted to play a quick game of this and that influence edition with you.
Okay.
So I'm going to give you two options, and you just pick which one you want. First one is, do you prefer using Instagram or TikTok?
Ooh, using it personally or to create content?
Both.
Okay, so personally, I think I actually enjoy TikTok now.
Is it?
I was an Instagram babe. I do this thing where my Instagram has to say updated the last 3 days. I have to see every person's post that I follow.
Wow.
I'm that addicted to Instagram, and I love reposting, seeing different inspo, and even checking my explore. But now recently TikTok has taken over my life. I can spend hours, even during work, instead of me to be working in my free time.
I'm on TikTok.
Literally in the office as well. So yeah, that's me.
Okay, and do you prefer full body images or selfie?
Full body images, I think. It depends how my feet are looking. If the shoes are nice, then
they have to see
the
whole outfit.
So that's a bit of me. I literally rarely take selfies without a filter now, which is really bad.
That is bad. They're saying that we need to stop using these filters because we're gonna get used to how our face is. It's true, but
literally, even the new cameras I'm seeing for vlogging, there's a camera that I'm really interested in getting, the ZV-1. It's actually got a filter, a blur effect. Yeah.
See, that's the camera I have. So how do I use that?
No, literally, I need that camera and I want it because it's got that effect. How bad is that?
I need to do my research. I'm so useless. Another question I was gonna ask: do you prefer filming on your phone or filming on a camera?
So before, I was always camera, but the new iPhone, the back camera qualities are really, really good. So
I used to be an iPhone babe. I feel it's just, I just have my iPhone, easy accessible. I don't have to bring out a large camera and everyone's looking at me like I'm crazy. I can pretend that I'm texting someone for filming, but since I got my camera, I'm like, okay.
Yeah, I love that for you, and I love your content. Your quality is so much more HD. That camera, serious. I need it, and the mic and everything that comes with it.
Thank you so much. And the last question I was going to ask is, do you prefer paid PR paid posts or gifted PR?
Oh, it's a bit of a hard one. Do you know what's hard about it? Because I'll be honest, I'm quite lazy.
Yeah.
So when it comes to gifted PR, if I have no obligation to post, I absolutely love it. But if it's paid and I know, okay, I'm getting, I need to get this content. Yeah, I'm going to get paid. I need to do it by this day. I need to find someone to take my pictures. I need to think of an outfit, think of a background, everything, get the content. I have to say I prefer the paid. Obviously, who doesn't want money in this life? But gifted is always great.
It's nice. So I wanted to talk about like your YouTube journey. When did you first begin? And like I said, I've been watching you since the beginning, from like Melatier days.
Yeah.
So tell us more about that. How did that come along? Why did it start?
Yeah, so I started YouTube actually with my friends. We were the Melatiers, and we started, was this 2016, I believe.
This was
like
a while ago. It's actually so 2022 right now.
Yeah, and like we were around like the times when it was like mainly Nella Rose we'd see, and like Mr. 200 meters, and there was not a lot of people on YouTube them times, and we were just in sixth form and we wanted to do something different. We were always together because we actually all live in the same area.
Oh, that is nice.
Yeah, so we literally live within 5 minutes of each other, so we're always together, and we're like, why not like show what we get up to and everything. And it was quite an interesting point of life because I just started learning to drive and everything. So you know, when you're on the wheels you can go quite a lot of places. So yeah, we had the car, we was able to go out, do a lot of things, and it was fun. I started with my friends Ellie and Steph. We're still really good friends till this day, but obviously we did that for a while. We gained a lot of traction, and then when going to uni, we'd split and gone to different unis. So that's when Stephanie also was not really into it. Me and Ellie post more on socials now even, but back then it was mainly us that would post. So she realised that wasn't for her, and yeah, when it came to uni, we made individual channels, me and Ellie, and that's how it spiraled to now. So yeah.
What type of content do you enjoy making, like for YouTube?
So honestly, I actually enjoy vlogs.
Same,
I feel like because I love like watching vlogs, it just makes sense.
Literally, that's what I was feeling that because I was talking to my friend. I was like, I don't know what type of content I want to make. And I'm like, someone was like, do vlog? I'm like, yeah, but I don't. My life's not interesting. I don't have anything.
That's what you think, but
and she's like, yeah, but I watch vlogs and they've done nothing the whole day. I'm like, you know, that's true. Like I sit and I enjoy it, and they haven't even brushed their teeth, and I'm having the time of my life.
Literally, you're just watching, and I feel like you get to know a person a lot more through vlogs. Like you get to see who they hang around with. Like even when I was watching your vlogs and you and your friends were opening Secret Santa gifts, like that was so cute. And the reactions and getting to know different people, bringing different people onto your channel, kind of in a vlog you do that really easily. Whereas if it's a video which you've kind of done a sat down video, it's more less organic, I would say. Like that person's come onto your channel. But when it's your friends, it's all more natural, and I like vlogs. So yeah, that's the best content I like to
I want to ask, do you have like any concerns, like as a vlogger, as a YouTuber, as an influencer, like when you're putting yourself out there and people are watching and they know who your friends are and they know what you're going to do on Saturday because it's your routine? Do you feel, I guess, kind of scared? And are you cautious about what you are putting out there?
Yeah, I think I'm definitely cautious now. The older I get, the more I realize like what's out there is actually out there. I think when I was younger, especially when I was in university, I was very much careless. So I would literally post anything and everything. And nowadays I'm more like protective. Like for example, me and my boyfriend, I would never post that on my channel. And like when I look back and things I'd done in the past, or even things I'd post like me drinking and doing like things,
nonsense,
do you get what I mean? Stuff I wouldn't even post on my main story now. Like would I even post in my private story? Like
private stories on Snapchat
literally now. Like, so I don't even know. A lot of growing and maturing has happened. So now I literally know what I wouldn't post. And in terms of safety as well, I think I literally get scared because I think, do people on my other Snapchatters, for example, on Instagram, would they actually be the type of people to go
and try and look for you down? Like, you know, some people say they post their location once they've
gone,
and sometimes half of me is like, who's watching? Like, who's coming for you? No one's. But then someone could be literally watching. Some people get stalkers. Have you ever been stalked?
No, luckily. But my friend actually, she told me a story. I can't remember exactly, but I think this when she went to Dubai, that she actually said that she posted in real time and somebody messaged her and that was quite creepy. So yeah, super scary.
I've had one. I haven't been stalked, but there was one time I was doing like an unboxing of I think a PLT parcel or something, and it had my address on it, but it wasn't my home address. I think it was like a uni address, and I was in it. And I was like, why are you watching my address for? Because you thought they commented, oh, at this second of the video you can see your address. I just thought you're an idiot because I don't even live there.
Like, why do they like zoom in and see that?
They're watching you.
Yeah.
They're literally watching your every move. So.
That's one thing I've noticed as well. Like, I think it's so easy to think, oh, I've only got a few views. Like, you might get 10, 20, 30 views and think that's only small. But that's 10, 20, 30 people. Like, deep it. Even if they've rewatched it still, like, that's that person watching a whole 20-minute video of you and what you can get up to. And it's like, the more reach you see and stuff, it makes it more like, okay, this is real life. Do you know what I mean? So that just scares me a bit. But other than that, I love it.
That's good to hear. And I wanted to ask, like, you was obviously on YouTube, you've grown your channel. Do you have any tips for anyone else who wants to start their channel, and what equipment you would recommend and how they can possibly get to where you are? Obviously, you've got a couple of subscribers, like a lot of subscribers. So how did you get there?
Well, I would say that the best thing to do is invest and be consistent. So prior to me taking my long break, I was actually super consistent. Like, I remember in uni, I used to post weekly. I used to do Vlogmas. I used to post so often.
Your dedication.
Yeah, and like, I was just honest. I would show my real self. I'd show my friends, people around me, and I'd be open, like my sad times, my low times, my good times. And I think that's the best thing to do to be able to grow. I feel like you need to be your genuine self. Like, we're all real, do you know what I mean? Like, on my recent vlog that is coming out soon, I literally spoke about how like December to January was a very hard period because I had Christmas and I had a big family, and then my birthday, you know, the birthday prep.
Pockets are
literally pockets are hurting. So like, I literally was just thinking to myself, oh my gosh, this 5-week pay away is a real life thing. Like, I think it's good to be open and honest. I think a lot of people trying to be on social media sometimes can get stuck up with like social media trends and like all the designers and stuff, and forget like everyone is a real person. Like, honestly, my audience is still young as well, so I wouldn't expect them to think that I've got my whole life together.
And people don't always post
the bads, literally.
Like, someone could be standing in front of a car or who told you it's theirs?
Literally,
you're just assuming
through social
and
media,
they want you to think that as well.
Literally.
Everything's good, but
in reality
they're not even happy.
Literally. And like me, where I live at home and everything, I'll always be transparent and honest. Like, I'm showing in my video as well how I'm like doing up my room to make it a little bit better, because I know I haven't got any plans at the moment to move out. Do you know what I mean? So I'm just making do with my space. But yeah, like, invest in making sure you've got a camera or good quality so that people are enjoying, having long watch times, so that you're monetized, and consistency is just very key.
That's good. And my question of today to you is, what do you think of the term like influencer? Like, how do you feel about the term? Do you think it has a negative stigma behind it? Do you classify yourself as an influencer? And yeah,
I actually do think it's got this negative stigma around it, and I think it's probably because like the thought of influencing, you kind of want to know what you're actually influencing.
Yeah, definitely.
And it's very hard when what you influence can be a range of different things or random things, you know what I mean? Yeah. Like, I wouldn't categorize, I think that's the word, myself as an influencer. I just see myself as a content creator, and I like to create content. But I have been in situations and I've met people who have said, oh, I really liked your car and I wanted an A-class and I got an A-class. Or they'll tell me, or they'll tell me, Coventry, I went to Coventry Uni, like I'd studied digital marketing. When I saw that, or I'd get messages like that, I'd be really like inspired. And I think, oh my gosh, my content's actually, someone's actually relating to my content and liking it, and then and manifesting it in their life, which is quite exciting.
That is very exciting to know that. You know, do you ever get messages and someone's like, oh yeah, you brightened up my day? Or
yeah, definitely with the vlogs. And I think that's what just makes me keep going, realistically. Like, it's hard to stay consistent, but when you know people are actually enjoying it and people actually do watch, it's good. But at the same time, like, I would always say, don't look too much at views and stuff. Just do it because you enjoy it. Because there's no one that's going to make you pick up the camera if you don't enjoy doing it.
It's true.
Or edit.
Oh, yeah. Editing.
It's not a joke.
It's not easy. Did you always know how to edit, or did you have to learn for YouTube?
So when I actually did editing with my friends, when we had the joint channel, that was a lot easier because there was 3 of us, and my friend Ellie is really on it with editing. Like, she can do a lot on Final Cut. I've had to kind of learn and get better. Like, even today, quite a good tip is if you have a Mac and you want to use thumbnails, you can make really quick thumbnails using Keynote. Ooh, and I never knew that. Yeah, so that's free on every Apple. Ooh. Yeah, so that's quite cool. And I actually worked for Apple during uni, so I had Final Cut Pro for free.
Oh, that thing is expensive. So I was looking into it. I said, huh?
So expensive.
No student discount. It's one singular price. Actually, for the USA people, they have student discount, but for us UK lot, no discount.
No, and that adulting life, yeah. Please, because why is Microsoft Word running out when uni ends? Like,
someone said, I think someone tweeted, we have to pay for Microsoft. Like, real adults, we have to pay for Microsoft. Like, yeah, I don't need to type it. Someone was like, use Google Word. Or
I will happily use that and the one that comes through with Apple, because sorry, unless maybe if I were to, be on the job search again, but why do I need to use Word at this point?
They should pay for it. Your work should pay for it, because that is ridiculous.
Literally.
Obviously, I know you're like into makeup and fashion and looking good. Are there any people you look up to who, quote unquote, influence you, who inspire you to the way you do your makeup or even how you dress?
Yeah, definitely. I think at the moment I'm loving American influencers and
I don't even know that many.
Yeah, my main one is Aaliyah's Face. Like,
and I think I know Aaliyah's Face.
Yeah, she's just like a soft life specialist, and I love her channel, and I just love everything she's about. In the UK, I love like Mariam Musa, Adiola Patron, Nella Rose. Yeah, they're just the OGs and they're so good. And I love a bit of Sophia and Chinzia.
I must have came across Sophia and Chinzia. Like, I don't know what video it is, and ever since then, subscribed. And I don't know what it is about them. They're just them.
Yeah.
They literally like, and it's so effortless. They're just living their life and they're doing well.
Yeah, they're so genuine. I think that's the thing that makes me love them so much, because they're so genuine in themselves, and that's what even transpires through my vlogging and my YouTube, because being yourself is how you'll grow, I feel. And I have faith in that I will go bigger and, gain more. Amen. And you, like, with consistency and with being genuine, because they literally, I think the other video I watched the other day with my friends was them eating a curry.
I saw that. The hottest curry. It was so random. And I thought, I'm enjoying this.
I was currying. I was even telling my friends, why have I never ordered a curry before? Like, I want to try a curry.
They always eat curry. They always eat takeout. I need them to start cooking.
No, and one time they cooked, I heard on the podcast, the potatoes.
It tastes like soap. I watched that vlog.
No,
and then she was like, I was just eating it because I thought she realised. But then they said they didn't wash the pot.
Sis.
Man, my mum would beat me up.
Can you imagine? You just buy it and you just use it, and it's just small things like watching them, because I get inspired through like Chinzia, for example. Like, I quite like designers and nice things, and when I see her with the Chanels that she's rented and stuff, it's so cool.
What do you think about rented fashion? Because people like us, we would look up to Sophia and Chinzia and we see them, oh my God. And then me, who doesn't have the money they have, will try and go and buy it, and she's literally telling you, yeah, I rented it for 3 days. It cost me £25.
I think it's just so hard, black culture, because black culture, we get shamed. Like, anything rented broke. Like, even people will get onto people to have finance cards as if life doesn't run on credit. Like, people always have something to say.
Negatively.
Yeah, if it's not bought outright, then bro, there's something, it's a problem. Like, people have so much to say, but do you know what? I just feel like whatever makes you happy, people should do. Like, because when I see her content, it's always banging. The way she puts clothes together, always banging. Whether or not that Chanel bag, she's wearing it in 2 years or not, it's not my business. As long as I'm enjoying the content she posts and I like it, I save it, like, that's all that matters. And I think she should keep renting if she likes to do it. But personally, I don't think I could rent something, because when I like something and I want to keep it, I want to keep it, do you know what I mean? So I wouldn't even want to give it back if it was like a Chanel. I would just love it too much.
I want to know, like, what happens, like, if you don't give it back? Like, Do they come for you?
Yeah, I want to know what happens if
Because they're just
something
freeing up
happens.
Chanel bags but who said it? How do you guys know I'm trustworthy?
Can you imagine?
And just leave the country. That's smart. Hop on.
Like, and the prices of these Chanel bags are not a joke. So,
I'm not gonna be the one to try it, but
No.
if anyone does try it, please do let me know like how it went down. Then never mind. I won't consider it. But obviously, you've just graduated from uni. Congratulations.
Thank you, girl.
How is life after uni?
Life after uni is actually great. Like, I'm enjoying it, but I was one of the lucky few, and you can relate as well, that like working after uni, straight after uni, there's nothing better. Like, it's such a good position to be in because it's not as stressful, and I know the market to find jobs isn't as easy as well, so it's just great. But no one tells you about the jump from uni to working full time and adulting.
Girl, we can talk about it because we obviously are both in the same position. Before we start ranting, because that's what I'm gonna do. Do you have any tips for people who are finishing uni, and how did your job search come about? Like, get into that. So
I would say for anyone in uni and finishing uni, just keep going. Like, I know it's hard. Third year is not a joke. It's
very ghetto, guys.
Literally,
just finish it.
Just finish it. Like, I know it's harder. It's getting hard. Like, especially we had ours in a pandemic. Like, it was not a joke. But genuinely, submit that dissertation, whatever exam or coursework you have, just focus, pattern it. Because once it's out the way, like, and you're living adult life, you will look back and think I did that. When they call your name on that stage for graduation and you collect that and you walk, you're feeling the best in that rented gown. Like,
you're renting gown. Guys, graduation is expensive.
Oh my god, some people have to pay for their tickets.
Some people, I had to. No, actually, I didn't have to pay for my ticket, but my family had to pay for their ticket.
Oh no! Luckily, ours was free. Yeah.
What you use that?
Coventry, but
Northampton do better because I had to pay for the cap, the gown,
everything,
the pictures.
Oh, they're rude. Like, everything literally costs money in this lab, and they'd only let 2 guests. I was just thinking, I wanted my whole family.
I was allowed 5.
Oh, that's nice.
I was outside. I was just outside.
Oh no, inside.
But luckily, on my graduation day, it was hot. Ooh. As in, I was not even makeup. My frontal.
Oh god.
Was sweating. It was too hot. Yeah. But I had so many like nightmares about graduation. Like, literally,
like falling.
Yes. The night before, I promise you, I was jumping. I was like, this day needs to. No, I even thought I overslept in my dream.
Oh my god, I missed it.
I was with my mum, my dad, and my auntie, and they were all sleeping, and they were watching me sleep, knowing we had a graduation to get to. When I woke up, I cussed them all out. I was like, you guys, we know you have to be at this time, because mine was like 9 a.m. or something. I had to be up early. So
that's how I felt. Like, when I saw her graduation date, so it started at 10, I was thinking, mum, dad, we need to sleep overnight, because I
collected my family the night before we said hotel, because
literally
I was the one who was late on the day.
Oh no, but it was your day, so there was no way I was going on that day and believing that the traffic or anything wasn't
anything getting away.
Nothing.
But then I was having wardrobe malfunction as it was my time to go on the stage.
Oh no.
The whole time I was fine. As soon as I was going to the stage, my zip was coming undone.
Oh, bless you.
So I was trying to fix it, but she was gonna say my name, so I literally just got, because we wasn't wearing our caps walking across the stage, I got my cap and put it in front. I was smiling, but you're smiling or shaking.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, mine, like, it was supposed to be live streamed, but I think the live stream wasn't working, so I had my family texting me and my boyfriend texting me and people texting me, it's not working. I was just thinking, oh no, I'm about to walk.
Mine was working, and actually Kirsty behind the camera, guys, she was watching it, she screen recorded it for me. I posted it on Snap then and there. Someone popped up to me like, how did you get this footage so fast? I said, please tell your friends to watch you online.
Oh no.
Tell your friends to do better. No. She even done people who are my friends, like, send that to send that to Tiffany, send that to this person. I was like, my friend, that.
No, that's so cute. But yeah, looking back, I think uni just definitely a must. Like, such a character building experience, and I'd always recommend people to go to university, because even if, like, you may not need the degree in later life, you just learn so many skills, like living away from home and everything. It's just nice, like, that
to
time.
Be independent.
Literally.
Yeah, uni's scary though, but it was a good experience. I really enjoyed my uni experience. And in terms of like getting a job after uni, looking for a job is hard. It's ghetto. You're gonna get rejections. You're gonna get ads.
Literally,
I started my job search. It was like a January 2021. I didn't get a role till April to start. No, was it? No, I didn't get a job till May to start in June.
Yeah.
And in that time, I lost motivation. Didn't want to apply. I was like, but then I was like, because I was working in retail, I was like, I don't want to stay here. No, I want a job. So then I continued looking, and then from all of that, in 1 week, I got like 8 job interviews.
Oh my God,
and I literally said, whoever hires me first, I'll take it.
Yeah, that's
but what
amazing.
is your job? I think you're digital.
So I'm actually a performance marketing executive, which is quite exciting for a digital marketing agency. Wow. And yeah, all thanks to God, because honestly, studying digital marketing and getting a job in digital marketing is just great. Like, I'm such a social media person from when I'm carrying my camera and creating content. So it's just the career I always wanted to be in. And I'm so happy because it wasn't easy, but my experience was actually easier than some. If I'm being completely honest, I never actually was applying for grad roles as much as I could have. I started applying when my friends would send me like job applications.
Shout out the friends who send you job applications. They are real G's. Me and my friends, we all do this. Like, I'll see something, send it. Even now, me who has job, people are still sending me job applications. Like, I'm like, this is cute. They're like, I saw this and I thought of you. I said,
oh no, that's literally what I love, because my friends would send me job applications and I would apply, but I was very, I would say, content in my role at Apple. I was only just scared because obviously as an adult with bills, I did think, oh my God, when I leave uni, I worked in the Midlands, so I need to move back home. And I had in my mind to transfer Apple stores, for example, but not for example, I worked there, but like, I had in my head to transfer the Apple store I was working in, but at the same time I knew I wanted to work in digital marketing. So what actually happened, what the situation was that I was struggling to actually get a transfer for Apple. And I was actually upset because Apple was what I actually really enjoyed. I started a passion for the company, and I actually really enjoyed working for them, because during the lockdown they had me well. Like, it's not normal for me to have bought a car in a pandemic. Do you know what I mean?
Girl, you did that.
Girl,
it's
thank you.
A very beautiful car as well.
Thank you, girl. God is good. But literally, if not for God and the stability of working for one of the biggest companies in the world, I wouldn't have had that. So yeah, when the transfer wasn't working, my brother-in-law luckily works in digital marketing, so he was able to speak to somebody within the company that he works for, and I was able to get hold of the recruiter who gave me an interview. However, the first job role I wanted, I didn't actually get, because even though it was so me, like, you wouldn't believe this job, literally the client for the company was Apple. So I was coming from working for Apple,
knowing exactly what they want.
Literally, it was in social media. I'm a social media person, and I study digital marketing.
What more do you lot
literally
want?
What more do you lot want?
I'm right here.
But I actually didn't get that role, and I was actually heartbroken. But the recruiter put me for another role, and at that time, when I had that other role to interview for, it got worse. I literally had the stage in which I did a presentation. It was like my second or third interview stage, and I got everything wrong. Like, I must have had to do calculations, which now I do day to day, and they're fine. But in the interview, I got them completely wrong. But they said, we loved the way you spoke and how you presented yourself, and they gave me a chance, which was only God. Because,
let's talk about it.
Do you know what I mean?
Big up the companies who give you a chance, because that's the situation I'm in. Because I currently work as a social media and content executive, but I only recently got that title.
Love that for you.
I originally applied the same title I have now is what I applied for 7 months ago. It was a calm interview. Like, I had to just send in a video. Hi, I'm Rahimaa, hire me. And I thought, I'm a YouTuber, light to work. I even edited, added music in the background. And I thought, this is amazing. Did my application. I didn't hear anything back, but cut a long story short, they did like because I thought, what? They didn't like that video. Like, what? They liked it. They messaged me, but it went to my junk. So the recruiter found me on LinkedIn, was like, hey, we liked your application. I was like, okay, thank you. Done the interview with the CEO. Then it was like the weekend, but I hadn't heard anything back, knowing that, you know, today they would tell me if I got the job. Came Monday, I was like, okay, let me message them because, like, maybe they forgot about me. Message, they're like, oh, hey, Rahima, like, we really like you, but we gave the job to someone else. I said,
so
she's like, but she said she really likes me, so they created a role for me and gave me a job, which was a social media content assistant.
Wow, God is good.
3 months later, 6 months later, promoted, more money, the same role that I applied for.
Wow.
And
we actually love to see it. In how many months as well? Look how quick that was.
Quick, very quick.
No,
but
it's amazing.
It just shows believe in the people because we're gonna excel. And I think sometimes people who are recruiting, they want a lot from uni students. Like the thing will be like entry level, but 5 years experience. Guys, I was in uni for 3 years. Where am I getting 5 years of experience
Literally,
from?
like, where's the experience coming from? And even when I was doing the search, so many grad roles that I did apply that I got sent and I looked and seen, I got rejected.
Before. I'm a fresh grad.
Literally.
What more do you want?
What more?
But another thing actually that helped me get this job, because again, experience. I didn't have experience. I used to work at Argos. Literally, I just came. They even hired me before I finished uni. You guys don't even know if I'm gonna get this degree or not. But what really helped me, no joke, was my TikTok account and my YouTube account. As in, they sat and watched my videos, and she was like, "Yeah, I saw the one of you and your mum." I was like, this is the marketing director telling me. I was like, oh my God, they actually like, I thought you guys were joking when you said send the link for your profiles. So again, you could say your outside career activities and creating your own pages can help you.
Definitely.
Because they want to really get to know you.
Yeah. I think that's what I really used to help me in the interview stages, because the fact I was doing YouTube, creating content on TikTok, like I work in paid social media, so that's like using social media platforms to promote.
And girl, you gotta teach me a few. Like, I'm on the organic side. I don't really create the campaigns, but now I'm an executive. I gotta step into doing that.
Yeah, because in the exec level and creating those campaigns and stuff, you see big budgets. Like we're talking big budgets that is played with. Yeah. So when it comes to the budgets and how much money they pump in, you just see how important different platforms are. Like even LinkedIn is a social media platform. Like it's being used.
Which one's really good though? TikTok.
Yeah, TikTok at the moment. I'm seeing small businesses, organic social media. Like it's growing people.
Even
it's amazing.
The paid is so cheap and the reach is crazy. But I was gonna ask, as you do like a 9 to 5, what do you find difficult balancing 9 to 5 and obviously personal life and content creating?
So I would say what I find difficult is having the motivation and energy after I've just finished a shift. Like when it's dark outside, I just want to lay in bed and watch vlogs. Like I just want to watch.
I just want to eat. I want to watch EastEnders.
Do you know the vibes? Like I just want to chill. Like I've just finished work, and if it's a day in which like I had a lot of tasks to do, then trust me, I'm really trying to enjoy that free time I have. But it's like pushing yourself and knowing I need to create that content, or I need to plan or edit or sort out what I'm going to do this week and be productive. I think what's quite good at the moment is just writing down for me like what I need to do. Yeah, using my notes and utilising that. How do you find it?
I feel like working in social media has kind of made me hate social media, which is why for a while I was like, I can't do this. Because obviously I've got to film videos at work and just always on TikTok, Instagram, or Twitter. I'm just like, I just want to sit down and I don't want to pick up a camera. I don't want to plan content. And I was kind of confused. I feel like a lot of some of the content on my channel, they're soon going to be like gone. Kind of what you did. Like,
just a refresh.
This is a bit childish. Just a bit.
Oh, but you know what? When I felt like that, I was beating myself up. But I was just like, Shemi, like, what do you like nowadays? Because when I looked back at it, I was just like, Shemi, why were you doing this content? You wouldn't watch that today. Like,
do you know, there's one that I did about, I think, blindfold and trying foods. Why?
You just think that?
Like, what? I'm like, so disgusted at myself. Like, but I feel like it's just trend hopping and seeing what other people are doing.
Yeah.
But again, I was like, what do I like doing? I like making vlogs. I feel like I like talking, which is how Diary of an Influencer came about. Yeah. And a little backstory, because this is the first episode and people are like, what are you doing? Like, why are you talking? Like, where did this come from? during uni when I did my dissertation was actually about influencers and small businesses.
Cool.
So I got to speak to a few, influencers, and the tea and the stuff they were dropping. I was like,
Oh wow,
this is so interesting. Like,
yeah.
So that's kind of what influenced me here today.
Yeah.
And yeah, other than that, what else I want to say? Brands that you've worked with.
Yeah.
How do you find working with brands? What's their like outreach to speak to you? The process, the creating the content. Do you enjoy that?
So mainly I work with AliExpress hair companies, and I've actually had agencies reach out to like be managers and like take over, but I'm quite skeptical when it comes to that, just because
I've heard a lot of mad stories about
I've heard a lot of mad stories, and also I don't really want too much gifted content. Like when it comes to gifted content, if there's obligation to post, it does stress me out and give me anxiety, because it's like, okay, this person or this brand would want me to post at this time on this day, but then they're not paying me.
So why do I have to listen?
Do you know what I mean? I need to now do my hair, lay my hair, I need to do my makeup, I need to find a friend that's going to take pictures for me, or I need to go out and take pictures for myself and, spend all the time doing this just for like gifted clothes and stuff, which I don't mind, and a lot of micro influencers do it, and I'm not bashing it at all, but I just personally prefer like to get payment for my time. And I just think like as I'm getting older as well, like I'm not getting any younger, but then again, it's the only way to grow. Like when you have that gifted content, for example, then you're able to like make new content with it, but
for other people to see.
But for example with hair, I've noticed that like replying at nighttime is when they reply, and reaching out is the best way for me. So for example, for like my graduation, I reached out to a company that I'd worked with past, and they were able to work with me again, and that's really how I keep creating content. Another thing I actually like to do is actually selling the wigs once I've won it, because there's no need for me to have, honestly, do you know what I mean?
Wigs,
like by the time I've done YouTube since 2016, the amount of wigs I would have had if I never had a Depop account would be crazy. Like I've tried curly, I've tried short, long curly, short, long, straight, all the different waves, frontal. I've even tried teapot. I've tried all of them.
Have you tried headband wig?
No, I always say no to that headband wig, because I know nobody is buying that. Nobody's gonna buy it for a good price. Do you get?
That's true.
So, but I see it's quick and easy, I might actually give it a try for a little slap on, going back to the office and stuff. But yeah, literally when it comes to the wigs and replying to the AliExpress companies, that's what I mainly do, and I'm able to like make profit from that, and that's helped me being a small content creator. But yeah, I think when it comes to being a content creator, especially a small, it's very difficult. Like to make money from it is hard, and I think a lot of people fall into that trap of like designer and this luxury lifestyle, and then that's how a lot of people that are influencers are broke half the time, because they are trying to keep up with the trends and social media trends that are set by bigger influencers who are getting paid for their time.
Getting paid big people money.
Literally big people money. Like there's some people that will have less than 50k but not small. Like they might have 25 to 50k and still not get paid. Like it's sad.
The influencer pay gap is crazy. Like, just some of the researches I was in, that is crazy. Is influencing something you want to do full time, or content creation?
Yeah, well, I'll have to see how it goes. But with me, I like stability. Yeah. So when it comes to it, like I've watched influencers such as like Lydia Dinga say about how like there's been some months,
they're not paying.
Do you get? There's some months where you're having to rush them and where's my money, or like it might be not as big as the other, or you might have a really fat paycheck and then the next month is small, and then you have to budget and stuff. Like I like knowing this is how much I'm going to get paid every month, and I like the comfortability of my 9 to 5. But if I were in the position where I was making so much more from content creation, I definitely would take it full time, because why not? It's a passion. How about you?
I like stability as well. If it was making me crazy amounts of money, then yeah, why not? But I need to know how much I'm getting every month for my own peace of mind. Literally. But someone who I do think is like smashing it, I would say, is Patricia Wright.
Oh, like, of course, she's the
if I could get on her level,
Like,
I'll talk to you guys all day, every
yeah,
day.
literally, like she and her consistency and all the different avenues she's gone down.
She doesn't even need to be consistent.
Honestly.
YouTube, even people like Nella Rose, has she dropped a YouTube video?
Yeah.
But she's still making money. Don't worry about her.
Like, she's in her bag. Like, they're just so inspiring. And when it comes to Patricia as well, because she had a really good salary, 9 to 5. Like,
salary that she was making.
Literally serious money. So for her to have left that, and like even when she's so transparent and honest with how much she makes and how much she budgets and how she spends her salary, it's just crazy. Like, there's money to be made in influencing.
She even made a whole YouTube channel for it. So if you guys want to see what she's making or how she monetizes, definitely check out, I think, the Break platform.
Yeah, I love it. I literally watch all her videos.
Yeah, it's so interesting. Like, she likes to break down other people's salaries and what they spend it on. It's really like great to see. And she was saying how, I think she looked at a survey about what kids kind of want to be when they grow up, and they like, I want to be an influencer, I want to be on toys and TikTok. Would you make an account for like your child?
Personally, I don't know about that yet. I think it depends if they would like it, because you know what, because I actually have nieces and nephews. One of my nephews, maybe it's just me, because when his parents actually film him, he's happy, but when I film him, he's literally covering his face. So it's the type of thing where it depends what type of child they are. If they're one that really loves the camera and everything, definitely I think that'll be cute. But no, the kids are so cute. Like, there's so much avenue, and just setting them up for life would be so great. Like, amazing. Yeah. Now, before we wrap things up, I've actually got you a little present that I'd like for you to open up. Yeah. I know, like, you're into makeup, and I was watching you're into like candles and all that. Yeah. So that's so got cute. A little gift I bought from POV. Oh. And yeah, you can open it up and let them know what's in there. This is so cute. Oh God. If you need help. I'm so awkward. Oh God. Oh guys, if you're not watching on YouTube, then Shemi is currently opening a cardboard box. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, ASMR. That's so cute. This is so cute. Oh God, let me not knock it off. Okay, let me put it down. Oh, this is so cute. It's got a cute packaging. Oh, trimming the wick. I literally love candles. Like, I know, I watch on YouTube. Oh, you're so cute. Thank you so much. Oh, the undertones, jasmine, lily, white rose. Oh, that's so cute. Oh, thank you so much. Oh, that's so adorable. These are one of my favourite lip glosses, and I feel like it would suit you too. So. Oh, thank you so much. That's so thoughtful and cute. Oh no, that's so awkward. Oh, thank you so much. I'm gonna wrap it up on the podcast, but obviously, if you're on YouTube, you'll see what's going on here. Thank you guys so much for listening. Make sure you follow Shemi, obviously. Again, plug your socials. My socials on Instagram, Semi Obe XO, and my TikTok, Semi Obe, and my YouTube, Semi Obe. And can I just say, no, you guys need to also make sure you're subscribed and following Rahimaa. Like, literally, Rahimaa is so supportive, and we've been supporting each other and knowing of each other for so long. And this is the first time we've met. I feel like I've known you for ages. Yeah, like even your car, even you working. I feel like we have so many parallels. We'd get along so much. Definitely. Like, yeah, it's so cool. Even getting to know your friends through your vlogs. So exciting. The one who never comes. She's the one we always talk about. Oh, she doesn't like us. Yeah. I'm shocked she's even here today. But yeah, guys, make sure you follow me, obviously, on Instagram, TikTok, all of that. That girl Rahimaa. Subscribe to my YouTube channel, and obviously, I have created an Instagram page for Diary of an Influencer. So follow us on there and follow us on TikTok. I hope you guys are all well. Enjoy the rest of your day, and speak to you guys next time. Bye. Bye.